Hello there, great people of the internet! Welcome to another video. That is totally not my normal intro. I really should get one that's actually common and people can understand, like many of the great internet YouTubing people of the world. I am completely knackered and it's been a very long week. I am absolutely shattered. I have worked 9 hours a day all week to come home, to get very little sleep because I don't sleep very well, to play very little computer games, make very little videos. So I apologise that I may sound naggy, cranky, retarded, stupid and special in this one. That's what happens when you have a full-time job and you like making videos for the internet. Well, let's carry on, moving on, and let's get on with the video. Today I want to talk a little bit about the upcoming things that I've got planned for the account. Well, the account, the channel, whatever you want to call it, I don't mind. You could call it the page that people put their life on. That would be called the life page. I might copyright, trademark, that's mine now, don't steal it. Doesn't matter, it's cool. So yes, what I want to talk about, a bit about my channel. I've taken a few days off this week because of work and just real life commitments do take a bit more priority than the YouTube, I have to admit at this point, due to the fact that I don't make a living from YouTube like many of the YouTubers. I can't create content on a daily basis. I attempt to make content on a daily basis, but I struggle. So it's as and when. I do apologize. I'm trying to get more daily content ready, so with graphics and easier to flow and easier to make and easier to just edit stuff. So it's a case of stick this here, put that size, right click, render, done type of thing, rather than all the gotta capture it and such. So yeah, there's a couple of things that are coming up that I want to talk about, and there's a couple of projects I'm working on at this moment. The gameplay, also I'm going to talk about the gameplay. The gameplay you see at the background is me playing Halo 4. I don't play Halo 4 much, but I've changed. My primary game to relax on used to be Call of Duty games, because they were big, they're popular, and I'd always get the expansions for the hell of it, because once you play the same map over and over again, you do get bored, and you know the routes, and you know what's fun, and what's not, and what gun is all this and that. So I've started playing Halo. I've played Halos before. I played the Halos before. Yes, I used to play Halo 3 quite a lot. When I first had my Xbox, the original Xbox, before I sold it. But that's a long story. That's another story for another day. I don't want to bore you, and I don't want to kill your ears anymore with talking about the Halos and the Xboxes and all this malarkey. So, what I want to talk about today, yes, a couple of things that I'm working on at the moment. I've been doing the graphics recently for a couple of new outros and a couple of intros, because I think video should have an intro, even if it's something simple. I don't want it to be flashy, and I don't want it to be dubstep with uber cool graphics that goes welcome to channel. No, that is not the way to go for me. It does not entertain me. It would be great if I was doing Call of Duty montages and Halo montages and all this, but no. Something that would be simple, for example, Final Render Media, which was a company idea I was coming up with. That's something that I may talk about. I'll talk about it later on. So something simple like St. Burford, Alpha 64 presents. Boom, done. Bit of flow smoke in AE, and then a little bit of edit work, done. I know, actually, at that point, I don't know why I threw another sticky at him, because I stuck him in the face with the first sticky. But I panicked and threw another sticky at him. And this is the first time I've had the beam rifle, so I was really unsure what to do with it, and I died. So there you go, I suck. So moving on. There is a point now, yes, this point here, I'm not going to edit out. I literally had to run and grab the phone. So I'm not going to edit out the 15 or 16 seconds because I made a mistake and I didn't want to edit out because I've done the recording. And I've stuck this in and it was just that. Done. Never mind. Get over it. I don't care. I made a mistake. It doesn't matter. It's the internet. Internet mistakes happen. Whatever happens on the internet stays on the internet. Done. Moving on. So yes, a couple of things that I want to talk about. I want to try and do a bit more walkthroughs. I started doing the playthrough of the Aliens Colonial Marines, and I decided to stop that mainly because, well, the videos were being... Sega was doing a lot of things with their videos, with videos online on YouTube, as if not wanting monetizing, not wanting this, wanting to claim them, all this, and I don't feel that if I've done a video that slanders the game and has said hatred about them, I feel that that would be totally fair. Remove it, whatnot. So things like that, I've decided I'm going to stop that. I've still got it all hard drive. I've got it archived, got many of the files rendered and ready to just have a bit of audio stick to them and done. But that's another project for another day when I have 10 minutes spared just to record the audio for the next episode and just upload it. I can leave the other ones there and I'll come back to it deciding whether I want to play it or carry on finishing it. But that's another project, another day. A couple of other things that I'm working on. I want to do a news segment. I know many people are going to go, oh, this news segment is like so-and-so's and so-and-so's is this and all that. But I always find that I want bite-sized news that's interesting and it's just personal and it's just what people want. So something simple, just like, this is this headline, that's this is this, I think this is crap, this is bullshit, this is a waste of my time, get a life, get a grip, so-and-so can be milking money out of this, and so on. So I'm going to try and do that. I've done the graphic work for it, not going to spoil the name. Don't want to tell it. I was going to do the Cuff. The name is Cuff, but I decided I wouldn't. I don't want to spoil it until I'm completely ready to start it as a daily or every other day show. Something maybe like a weekly one. So I was thinking of doing something along the lines of naming it for, like, doing a daily name convention, and then doing something for maybe a weekly one or something. I've got the idea, I've got the graphics, it's just making sure I like it and it flows and it's exactly what I want, because I don't want it to be... I don't want to do it, get it all ready and done, and then think, oh, actually I don't like that, and I don't like this, or I'm not 100% committed to this cause or that cause, and so forth. I've got a list of things here I'm trying to run through. So the next one, a company in Britain that do reviews on Xbox games. Oh wow, I'm not going to tell you what it is. I might be doing some work for them shortly. That's all I can say at the moment. Can't say anything else, so I'm going to leave it there. So I might have some nice work to do when I've got 10 minutes here and there and everywhere. So concentrate on those things. That'll be awesome. That's always what I've wanted to do. And if I can get my foot on the ground, well, foot on the ground, foot in the door, my voice in the world, that would be awesome. So I will be very happy for that. I'm looking to try and do an overlay. No, I'll put some English grammar into this. Hopefully, moving on. Hopefully, I would like to start trying to add video overlays of myself to many of my games. It's really interesting to see myself play games and how I concentrate and how I squint and I look and I feel and I move and I roar and I roar at games. So I'd like to try that. That's another project coming up. I bought a couple of other games that are older and just more fun, so I'm concentrating on a couple of the older games at the moment. Some things on the sale as well. So hopefully I can get a bit more content up. I've done a few computer upgrades recently to allow for me, well, to stop me, should I say, stop me making mistakes from my recordings and getting a good quality render again. It was my own fault. I was doing things wrong and I screwed up. I admit, my own fault. Gonna fix it as quickly as I can. What else is there? This list is running out and time is running out. There was another segment I wanted to add to this, but I actually have not got the time to it. It was to talk about something that was going on Twitter the other day about your favourite game and games that got you into the genre that you like the most. That's the end of the gameplay in the background. So I think that'll be the end of my video. I know I've ranted and I've waffled and wivelled and just eked my way through a 10-minute video, but I'd like to just thank you for watching, and thank you for being there. And that's it. Thank you very much, and goodbye.